Hotep, Black Power. I'm giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. As always, to my sister, Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul of the Street Law Soldiers, my father, my in-laws, family, and comrades that are in the ancestral realm as we speak, along with your family and comrades. And to all my brothers and sisters out there that are fighting for the liberation and salvation of the black nation. As you notice, I'm not doing videos every single day anymore because of the fact that sometimes it just don't be enough important topics to just discuss. And that's just a waste of time to just be regurgitating some of the things that we've already covered. And a lot of things that we've covered, we're going to be recovering again. That's just the laws of human nature because of the repetition of life. However, people wanted me to discuss, or were waiting on me to see what my opinion was on this Vegas shooting. And personally, I'm going to go in on it for a second. Just a brief second, but I really don't give a fuck. Now, and the reason why I say that because, see, when these crackers do this type of shit, this mass shooting and all this bullshit, they try to make it appear that they want to analyze to see what triggers these motherfuckers, what triggers these crackers to do this. But it's in the white man's nature, his savage nature, and his obsession with carnage and death to commit these type of acts, And the thing about it, see, they put a picture of him smiling and all this type of shit, like, one of his pictures where he was at probably a wedding reception, all giggly and bubbly. But see, when it's one of us that commits a crime, whether it's a traffic ticket with DMX or Whitney Houston or Bobby Brown or whoever, they put the worst mugshot and the most wretched condition that our brothers and sisters may have been in at that time, and they post it up, for the world to see, But with these crackers, they want to play like these are isolated incidents with these motherfucking devils, when it's not. When this motherfucking cracker, this is the nature of this motherfucker. He's a beast, and he is a savage. And I don't know what part, you niggas don't understand. Because I've seen more black people in the streets crying and being more sympathetic to this motherfucking situation than devils. See, devils, this is another day at the office when they kill 100, 200 motherfuckers. Because, that's money. Journalists, all types of Dr. Phil, everybody gets paid off this type of shit, And that's why they do the shit that they do. This is the shit that they do. So everybody gets a check. Dr. Phil will have about 3 or 4 psychologists and doctors on and try to pretend like they don't know what triggers the thought process for this cave motherfucker, this cave ice ape to commit the acts that he commits. We all know this motherfucker's a savage. But then when one black person, when one of us gets involved in a shooting, we're animals and thugs and the like, and predators and all this shit. At least that's what the bitch Hillary Clinton said. And it's in that's the savage All these serial killings and these mass murderers, the cracker has, that's in his DNA. Whether you motherfuckers want to accept it, believe it or not, that's in his DNA. Carnage, punishment, brutality, you know, and savagery. That's why in all the movies that he make, they love horror. They have an obsession with horror. They have an obsession with putting people in fear. And this wasn't nothing but a boogeyman tactic to keep people in fear. Because this motherfucker wasn't by himself. You know, it was 2 windows busted, and this motherfucker was dumping. And if you listen to how quick the reload process, supposedly reload process, took place, it was nearly impossible for one motherfucker to do what he done. And they knew this shit was going to happen. You know, these motherfuckers play like they didn't know what was going to happen. You know, this is just a scare tactic with the North Korea, the NFL. See, all this shit runs hand in hand to keep you in fear. So when they tell niggas to load up in the FEMA trucks because the terrorists are coming, you know, and then these crackers tried to, you know, this was the weakest shit they tried to do when they said that ISIS took responsibility for it. Okay, if ISIS took responsibility for it, then why only one motherfucker is dead? And then you said you stormed in the door, but the motherfucker killed himself. I would love to see the autopsy photos of this cracker. I bet you he has at least 105, 110 holes in him. Come on, man. Let's stop playing these motherfucking games. You know, they keep playing games, and then how people buy into that. Buy into everything that this motherfucking cracker lay on y'all. This is just another scare tactic, so when they do finally come to the black community telling you niggas to load up on the FEMA trucks because ISIS is coming, you know, most of you niggas gonna load up anyway. Most of you niggas gonna give up your children, you gonna give up your weapons. And this is my suggestion. Stack up on your water, your non-perishable items, and all ammunition and weapons. Because I just seem to, you know, be baffled by the fact that this cracker is, Donald Skunk is doing everything he can to create racial insurrection in this country. And they're ready. But guess who were the scared motherfuckers? You were the scared motherfuckers. But you go gangster on each other. You know, that shit makes my blood boil. You have no problem going gangster and getting motherfucking, you know, a gutter with your brothers and sisters. But soon as that motherfucking white caveman come, you turn into a cold bitch. Cold bitch. Cold bitch. You know, and don't get mad at me because you are afraid of him. You know, that you're not family oriented. That you a piece of shit for real. That you a government motherfucking slave. You know, that you are a slave of the motherfucking white man. Don't get mad at me. Look within yourself. And you niggas out there that's on the street, that you know, you go all out when it comes to somebody looking like you, that looks like you. You ain't got nothing to say. You run from the motherfucking police. You're scared to goddamn death. You're scared to go to jail. You know, a lot of you motherfuckers in witness protection. You know, and I have to continue and constantly say these things because, you motherfucking niggas out there constantly acting like motherfucking skirts, man. It's just that simple. You know, and see, this, all these things that are taking place, this NFL, because it ain't about Colin Kaepernick. You know, and I wish you brothers that play for the NFL, I wish you motherfuckers would get up off your knees and just walk off the goddamn field and get in the process of creating your own league. Stop being comfortable with being a slave, man. You can generate millions just like the millions that are given to you for your blood, sweat, and tears. And just think about it. When you don't produce, all it takes for one bad season, and you are unemployed. You are unemployed. That means you have to foreclose your mother's house. You have to foreclose your house. You have to file bankruptcy, give your vehicle up. All because you didn't pick enough cotton for the NFL. Use your goddamn head. But see, a lot of you motherfuckers, you know, so caught up in chasing these white bitches, trying to impregnate these motherfucking cave bitches. You know, all that is another hustle for the white bitch. Because her grandfather sends they send their granddaughters to you niggas because you're brainless. Your brain is in your dick. And then the next thing you know, when you have one bad season, she files for divorce and she's going with the next motherfucking NFL player. Just count how many NFL, NBA divorcees, white divorcees, have remarried back into the league with black players. See, the whole trick is what they do is they have the grandparents and parents play like that they're not racist. This is a hustle. This is a hustle. They bite their tongue and hold their breath when you come around just to pretend as if they don't have a racist bone in their body. But it's not in the bones, it's in the blood. But you can't see that. And then you denounce your own family and your own community to put a smile on the slave master's face. And then when they get rid of you, because the average playing time span in the NFL is 4 years. And if you like to